What's up, guys? Welcome back. I hope everyone had a great break and possibly watched some new releases. We've got a few things to talk about and definitely a lot of feelings, including, first, The Good Dinosaur. I mean, there's nothing really more to say about this movie other than it's about a tiny dinosaur named Arlo that gets lost and has to find his way home, and he's joined by a tiny human that Arlo calls Spot. And I mean, that's it. My main complaint about this movie isn't that it's bad, it's not exciting. It's what everyone expected from the start. It's nothing new, it's not innovative, it doesn't bring anything new to the table. I mean, sure, the animation and the environment are beautiful, but I mean, aside from the hyper-realistic landscaping, the cartoony green dinosaurs are kind of an odd combination. It feels a lot like Monsters University. It's basically filler for Finding Dory and Mona. I mean, there's enjoyment to be had from this movie, but the bottom line is it's not worth the theater trip unless you have a 3-year-old child. The movie that I and many others were happily surprised about, though, was Victor Frankenstein. Same story we know, but this movie is told from Igor's perspective, because we couldn't have a Daniel Radcliffe movie without him being the star. The film almost has a Sherlock Watson dynamic to Frankenstein and Igor. They're just zany and fun. Altogether, it's an enjoyable movie to watch. James McAvoy is super entertaining to watch as Frankenstein. He's over the top and eccentric. I mean, altogether, he's the perfect casting choice. And it's finally refreshing to see Daniel Radcliffe show his talent with an excellent performance by him as well. This is definitely an interesting take on the story. I mean, with all the fairy tale retellings they've been doing within the past few years, it's the best so far that I've seen, at least. It's good. There's also an interesting point in this story where the characters start to question the morals behind what they're doing and the science and everything, which is super interesting. I mean, of course, this movie isn't perfect. There are some pacing issues with the plot here and there, especially like at the end with like the fight scene. But altogether, it's a good time. Now on to some TV, because a couple of new cool shows just came out over the break within the past couple weeks. First being Jessica Jones. Despite being a new Marvel TV show on Netflix, it's sort of a mixture of a superhero and a detective drama show, but it works for the characters. Aside from Jessica herself, the main character, the saving grace is David Tennant as Kilgrave, the villain. His delivery, his performance is absolutely stunning, and it at least deserves a watching like the first episode. I mean, he's creepy, it's really good, it's cool. The second show I recommend, though, is brand new, out of nowhere, and it's called The Man in the High Castle, based on a novel. And this show depicts what life would be like if the Japanese and the Nazis had won World War II. I mean, this show is fantastic. It's weird, it's different, especially for those of you who like history. It's visually appealing, it's got great acting, and it's well written. It's dark and unsettling, but captivating altogether. So there are two parallels for movies and TV, depending on the kind of person you are. I hope you enjoy my picks. Good luck on finals. Rest well, study up.